My name is Mark Zambon. Here with a little video. We're just down in Tijuana recently, doing some relief work down there, passing out cold weather gear and toys for the kids, seeking to identify that God is love, and we're directed through faith to love our neighbor as ourselves. I served in the U.S. Marine Corps as a bomb disposal technician, did 6 combat tours, 4 of which as a bomb disposal technician, got blown up 5 times in service to the country. Lost my legs, lost some fingers, but was impacted by such profound lessons in the service. Friends giving their lives for what we all believe in and the worth in defending our way of life and our freedoms here in the United States by giving our lives at the point if it's necessary. After joining the Marine Corps and traveling to third world countries throughout the planet and seeing kids in Iraq and Afghanistan that are exposed to such regular and heavy amounts of violence and death, or down there south of Tijuana and seeing these kids that their whole future is in peril, and looking back at all that we have that we're blessed with, that the abundance that we enjoy here in America, it puts it in a certain contrast, and the appropriateness of helping those that are less fortunate is revealed within that.
We live in America and things aren't perfect. Seeing these kids and seeing the lack of stability or sometimes food and clothing, we've been really blessed, and the opportunity to be able to give that back, really special.
My wife and I, we kind of got cued with a mission in a sense in the fall of 2018 when there were large migrant groups of folks coming up from Honduras and Guatemala and El Salvador through Mexico.
When Mark asked if I wanted to go to Tijuana and offer aid and basically love on these people, of course I said yes. My first response was yes, of course, how do we help? And then kind of a little bit of fear kicked in. Are we going to be safe? What will we be doing?
What's going on there? Hey, Mark here. We're here down in Tijuana today.
And so when we're down there in Tijuana, dropping off these toys to these young boys and these young girls, these little Hot Wheels race cars and Marine Halo dolls to the kids, we're super excited, kind of brighten up their day down there. And it's a human life there, it's a human life in Afghanistan, it's a human life in America. Human life is precious, and we are supposed to love our neighbor as ourselves, and that means doing the best that we can for them in their place of hardship.
Take the time to educate yourself on what's happening around you. It's really easy to stay comfortable and go about your day and whatever it is that you're comfortable doing, whether it be school or being a parent or your job. But take some time to be uncomfortable. We are here and directed by our faith to be the hands and feet of Christ, and so we must put ourselves out there, get out of the church and get out of the fun gatherings with each other, and make sure that we're inserting ourselves in places where there is suffering, because that we feel is where some of the most profound differences are made.
So the final message that we're hoping to just pass with this quick video, and thank you folks for watching it, is just to examine your own heart's position towards other people and towards less fortunate groups, to our neighbors all throughout the world. We're one planet, we're one race of human beings. What we're directed biblically is to love our neighbor as ourselves, and that is every human being on this planet. So instead of having a heart of a position of antagonism or exclusion or hatred towards another group of people, but to instead use empathy and imagine yourselves in their positions and imagine being treated as a friend than an enemy, and how great that is.